Today I will introduce to you the all-new BMEcat Import Connector for AKENEO. Imports, we create a new import profile. In this profile, specific settings and the mapping to our BMEcat import are stored. Since BMEcat catalogues can be structured differently, it is advisable to create such a profile for each catalog import. Let's enter a code and a descriptive name for our profile. After installing the connector, two new entries for selecting the BMEcat specification to be imported can be found under Job. After saving, we come to the advanced settings. Under Properties, you can change the name of the import profile. Under Global Settings, we can define a default path under which AKENEO automatically searches for BMEcat files to import. Alternatively, it is possible to upload a file via the browser. With this button, this possibility is allowed or forbidden. Here we can decide whether uploaded products should be activated immediately or not. Finally, we have to determine into which locale we want to import our electronic catalog. Under Mapping, we can later view and edit our assignment of BMEcat elements to AKENEO attributes. After saving the import profile, we come to step 2. Now we can have our BMEcat file analyzed. If no file exists under the previously saved file path, we must upload it first. Now the file is uploaded and checked for structural integrity, and the elements contained in the BMEcat file are identified. If the file is OK, we go to step 3 with Map Attributes. Here we see on the left side the elements of the file found during the analysis. On the right hand, we can assign these elements to the attributes available in AKENEO. Let's assign some catalog and supplier information first. It is important that the supplier PID element is mapped to the unique identifier defined in AKENEO in order to correctly identify the imported products. A special feature of this step is that we can normalize data by mapping differently named but meaning-like elements to a common generic attribute. As an example, we assign 6 differently designated dimension elements to the 3 attributes width, height, and length. Next, we have some price information here. And finally, we map the referenced media files, in this case a product image and a PDF datasheet, to the corresponding attributes. Our mapping is now saved in the import profile and we can import our file in step 4. We see that first the categories are read and a category tree is created, and after that the products are imported. Then product links are established and finally the assignment of the products to the category tree. Let's take a look at the imported products. At the moment the products are not yet assigned to a product family, as we do not get this information from BMEcat. In order for our products to be displayed in the list view with image and completeness status, we assign them manually to a product family in the 5th step. After a refresh of the browser view, all information is now available. Let's look at a product in detail. Here we see our imported attributes sorted by the existing attribute groups: product IDs, catalog and supplier details, imported media files, product features, product descriptions, and finally prices. Under categories, we see that our product has been sorted into the newly formed category tree. This also works for multiple categories, of course. At associations, we find a connection of the type BMEcat accessories has been established between our bunk bed and product F999, a bedside table. This brings us to the end of this short demonstration, in which we imported an electronic BMEcat catalog, including products, reference links, and categories into the AKENEO-PIM in 5 simple steps.